Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today I have part 3 to my farmhouse kitchen collection. I did this beautiful fruit basket. I hope you guys enjoy this video. The materials I will be using are one garden metal trellis, two different size baskets, one valentine sign, several zip ties, two dowels, and black and white paint. Other things I will be using and I didn't show you are the wood letters and black spray paint. Everything can be found at Dollar Tree except the spray paint. I'm going to start by placing the trellis inside the bigger basket. I put the legs through the holes so they can be in the back. Then I'm going to put the dowels on the back and start tying them using the zip ties. I use a total of 8 zip ties, 3 on each side tied to the basket and the dowel, then 1 on each side above the basket. Once they were all tied, I cut the extra piece off with the scissors. I'm going to tie the smaller basket at the top and I use a total of 8 zip ties. The more zip ties you use, the more sturdier the basket's gonna be. So yeah. By the way, I have been testing this and I have been putting the heavier things at the bottom and the lighter things on the top. But I think that if you put this or drill this to the wall, it should hold more. And if you do want to do that, I recommend you using paint stir sticks for the back, so like that you can be able to drill them. I use the dowels because mine needs to be standing up. I do not have a wall big enough to put it in my kitchen, so I'm just gonna put it on my countertop. I am going to spray paint both baskets using this gloss black, and I got this from Lowe's. So I ran out of black spray paint, but that's okay. I will fix this later on. For now, I'm gonna leave it like this. Next, I'm going to add shoestring around the baskets. I wrapped it around several times. This is also going to give it more support and make it more sturdy. I am going to start working on the fresh produce sign. I will be using one of the valentine sign and I'm only using half of it, so I'm going to remove the string, the heart, and stickers. I am going to sand it where I took off the ribbon and the sticker. I'm going to paint my sign using my apple barrel acrylic paint in white, and I'm only giving it one coat of paint. For the word produce, I'm using the wood letters, but again, I don't have an O, so I'm going to use a Q and I'm going to make it look like an O by removing that line. I'm going to paint my words or letters with my apple barrel acrylic paint in black. I'm going to use the app Pic Collage and I'm going to print out fresh, and the font name is King Basil. To transfer my words, I'm going to scribble the back with a pencil. Then I'm going to place the paper where I want the words to be or to go, and then I'm going to start tracing them with a pencil. I love using this method. I don't have a Cricut and they're too expensive. So yeah, now I'm going to go over them using the black paint and a tiny paintbrush. And voila, look at this. I use my Cricut. Just kidding. Anyways, now I'm going to start gluing the words or the letters one by one. I am first going to place them underneath the sign, so like that I can know where they go without messing up. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun to glue them. Since my theme is farmhouse, I'm going to make this sign look more farmhouse style. So I'm going to start distressing both sides using black paint and this paintbrush. I decided to add some designs to my sign as well, and I'm going to draw two lines going opposite direction, and then I'm gonna draw leaves to it, and then I'm going to paint it with black. And I love it. This is how it turned out. You don't have to use it directly on the fruit basket, you can use it alone. So now to glue it to the basket, I'm going to use my E6000 glue and then add some hot glue to it. And excuse my messy hair, I have curly hair, so yeah, it goes all over the place all the time. I am going to flip my sign over and add a lot of hot glue. I decided to add some drawstring around both sides or the both ends of the produce sign, and it's going to go around the metal as well, so like that it's gonna make it more sturdy and hold a lot better. I am going to start adding some of this, I don't know what's it called. I took off the price thingy, so I don't know what's it called. I know they go inside the cabinets, but you can find it at the kitchen section in Dollar Tree. I'm going to place one on each side, one on each basket. Also, this is going to protect all the fruits and stuff and the basket from getting dirty. Then I'm going to start placing my fruits, of course the heavier things at the bottom, and I'm gonna show you another option to where you can hang your bananas. So this is option 1. To hang my bananas, I'm going to use this plant hanger that I used in one of my last videos. And I'm going to use the part where it has the hook, and I'm going to remove some links from both sides, because when I put them through the trellis, they're too big, so I'm gonna make them smaller. Once I have them to the size that I want, I'm going to hang them by the trellis thing, and then I'm going to hang my bananas. By the way, this one can hold up to 5 bananas, so I suggest only using up to 5, and this is how it looks. This is option 2. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.